Good afternoon, this is Papa at Myshire Farm. Another beautiful day. We're going to be checking out another cage from Wynola Ranch. Tell you a little bit why this is important that we're showing it to you and how it's put together. We haven't opened it up, don't really know what to expect. Before we get started, let me show you these critters we got going here behind us. These are our, this is our heritage pig, the Duke, Cooney, and my grandsons, my sister. And these cats here are the emus. We thought they'd be walking around behind us. Yeah. Everybody needs one for sure. Alrighty.
And a dog.
And a dog. That's my dog. That's Rex. He's the best dog ever. Alrighty. So let's get started here. This is a cage from Wynola Ranch. This particular cage is the one that they give away on the 18 and under contest. They direct ship that to the winner every month. They've been doing it for months. We talk about how grateful we are that they're participating in this, and it's just fantastic. And they wanted us to see what we had here, and we don't even know if we've seen them because they ship them directly, and so we assume we saw them, but don't know for sure. So we got our box here, this and that, another couple things we got to cut here, and it's got its own stand, which is groovy. Looks like we're going to need some tools, not so groovy. And yeah. Always a mystery. Okay, so that goes like so, no doubt. Kind of got the idea there. Got some hardware here. Got a nice big feeder. Oh, and a water already connected. This thing's ready, set, go. All right, let's jerk this thing out of here. All right, got 2 waters. All right, very nice. So it looks like it's pretty much pre-assembled. My thing out here again, we got a screw. What all cooking here? Yikes, this is the cage they give away, huh? Wow. This guy here is what? That's for the eggs to roll out. Mm-hmm. Nice. So this thing probably goes at some sort of a slant a little bit, maybe not. And the eggs roll out here, your food is here. This little divider, probably a good idea. Bust those quail up a little bit. Got these, last week we talked about these waters and how they clip onto the cage. This is a good example. I think these are the ones that tickle.
Yeah.
Yep, these are the tickle ones. We've never had any problems with these. The quails are fast to figure that out, which is nice. And they got the adapter here that you just drill a hole into a 5-gallon bucket and push this through there and it seals itself. So that's kind of nice. This here I think is just holding it on. And we talked about last week how if you do have a 5-gallon bucket here, you can they have a float valve. It's a white float valve in that 5-gallon bucket. So you have high pressure water going into that 5-gallon bucket. And then it's automatic. Let's see what we got here. So this latch here, figuring this out as we go along. This little latch here is kind of a neat little spring thing here. So bam, and then you twist it around there and that locks it in. Same thing over here. push that around with your thumb. That locks it in. That is plenty secure. You got nice reach here for all your animals here. There's no dead spot that you can't get to them, which is nice. And it's nice also too that you got 2 doors, because they'll go, you know, away from you, which allows you to clean this out with them, you know, as they're scared and going away from you. But that's really nice. And we got our tray here. Can't believe this is the cage they give away for the contest. They have been awesome. This 18 and under thing we talked about before. The competition's pretty stiff. These kids really want in on it, and getting better all the time. And we're reaching out to some people and see if we can't get an incubator going for it as well, which is getting kind of crazy. We get an incubator. Let's see how this goes. Let's see. I got an idea. Since I'm in touch with my feminine side, we'll read the instructions. Let's see what they say. It says, not a whole lot. Okay. So the tray actually sits on this here. So that's that. Standing up the cage. Lay out all the components, put the cage on its side, and put the stand over the cage. With the 3 bolts, nuts same, put leg extensions on, laka pull back. Yep, I think that's about all the stuff it gets. It's going like that somehow. This is going like this somehow. Like so.
Here to there.
Here to there?
Yep.
Yep, I believe you're right. Now let's just see if we can't finger tighten this thing up. So, super easy to put together. That's not a problem. Where's this guy go? Does it reach if we do that?
That would probably attach to this one on the other side.
Oh, yeah.
Give it support at the end.
What the heck is going on here? There we go. So, yep, I see what he's saying now. Yep, I couldn't see that before. So we're opening this door here, popping this guy through here maybe, locking that in like that maybe. Yeah, we'll just do a really quick assembly here and see if we can't get this thing standing up for you folks. Weather's just been so pretty here this fall. It's just been beautiful. Yeah, I'm cleaning up the garden a little bit. Got some stuff planted, fall stuff planted. Be planting our garlic here in the next couple. That'd be nice having that behind us.
What's in front of you there? What's in front of you there? That Hobbit house.
What is it?
No, I'm just saying. Tell them what the Hobbit house is.
Oh, the Hobbit house. That is our root cellar that we made. It could stand a little more dirt on top of it, but we do use it. I have used it in the past. Put our potatoes and some of our squash in there. We have successfully planted potatoes out of there the following year, which is what it's all about. It's kind of fun.
What's next to the Hobbit house?
What's next to the Hobbit house is the smokehouse. And in addition to it being a smokehouse, I also have a refrigerator that I made into a smoke jobber. Haven't used it a whole lot, but when we did use it, it was pretty darn handy. We just been so busy with the quail business, we've kind of been messing up on some of our homesteading, but now that I'm done with the barn and all that stuff, I'm hoping to get back into it in a big way. Really excited about getting back into it. Put up the, made a little shed for my firewood this week. Working on a solar project again. And then behind the smokehouse is yet another hobbit house, which is the pig pen. And those are all constructed out of these 10,000 gallon useless gasoline tanks. They're single wall tanks, they can't use them anymore, and so they sell them really cheap. Around here they'll sell them for 250 bucks delivered, because they don't want to take them apart. There's nothing they can do. They can't put them in the landfill until they take them apart, and it's a nasty job to do that. So bam, there is our cage. And I don't know, this is kind of not, you know, not done by any stretch, but it won't take much to tighten these up. So let's see if we can get this pointed somehow that you can see it. Turn this around like so.
That's nice.
And I don't know, have we seen this cage before?
Uh-uh.
All right, so we've not seen this cage before. This is the drop pan, which is oversized, which is nice.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
If you make your pans just to fit underneath the cage like you would think, it's a bad idea. So this is a nice oversized pan. It's going to catch it's going to catch most of the crumbles for sure, because they'll be here. And I think they make a gazmo that keeps them from pushing stuff around, but I'm not sure about that for this cage. But for a, you know, they sell these cages at WynolaRanch.com. WynolaRanch.com. Maybe I won't get it. I don't know. I'll continue to try. And that's what you need to know. You know, we are supporting these guys. We're wishing them the best. And this is well engineered. It really is. The way it's very cost effective on how they got this side panel. They punched some holes. They're using these clamps every 2.5 inches or so, all the way around. And they've got clamps here every 3 inches or so, all the way around. Engineered as good as you could engineer it. This is really engineered nicely. This thing here is just hanging here. Again, it's all laser cut out, and it's just hanging on these things here for easy cleaning, and it's nice and sturdy. I don't know. You know, we wish these guys luck winning these things. Of course, they're in business to sell them, so we'd love for you to just bite the bullet and buy them. But one person a month is going to get one for free here at Myshire Farm Quail, quality quail. So business has been good, and we appreciate all you folks supporting our channel, buying our product. We try real hard to keep that product as good as we know how to make it. So this is Papa signing off for Wynola Ranch and Myshire Farm. So we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.